Alright, what's up people? This is ScottX1307. Back again. This time doing another contest video for Mr. Adam Day. Another great YouTuber on here. Recently passed 100 subs. Congratulations. He's a great guy. He's from across the pond and puts out some great videos. Got a really nice collection. And seems like a super nice dude all around. So let's show some support and go ahead and put up a vid for a contest. Thanks a lot for doing this. And he has 3 questions for his contest. So pretty easy. His first question is why are you on YouTube? Why do you post videos? And yeah, I think it's same story as a lot of people here. I mean, me, I got bored with television, started checking out YouTube. Hadn't I hadn't really been that big on YouTube. Had checked it out here and there, but I say got bored with TV. Started looking up videos on YouTube. Things. TV shows, cartoons and stuff I grew up with, and just decided to look up things like documentaries on comic books and stuff like that, and that led to links of people putting up their comic book collections. And I had been out of comic books for a while. I got back into comic books couple years before doing this, and was like, cool, man, there are other people that my age that are getting back into comics, and some never left. It was really cool. They were showing off their collections and things they picked up at flea markets and stuff, which is what I had been doing. And that watched videos for a few months and just decided, hey, this is pretty cool. The comments back and forth, people doing trades and things like that. So decided to put up a video and saying hello, and went from there. So and here I am. And it's all really cool. It's especially we get to talk to people like Adam here, who's not in America, so we get to have a little bit of diversity and see what people in other places collect and things like that, which is really cool. And he asks, what other passions or hobbies do you have other than comic books, which is like my main thing right now. I have always been into knives and things. Even went into knife making for a little while. Fortunately, could never find a place around to try to learn any blacksmithing, but got into making handles and things like that. Just knives are, to me, it's just another art form. It's another, you taking natural materials and turning it into work of art and a tool. I collect knives from all over the place. Like this here is a Spanish knife. Really good steel, like this red, like rosewood handle. I have a British steel Sykes Faber & Commando knife. Used to work at Atlanta Cutlery. So was able to buy a lot of stuff there at discount. Love these Norse knives. This has got this hammered finish. Wasn't polished. It's really good blades. Marine Corps K-bar. Another Norse blade. Nice maple handle. Like their leather working as well. And then here's a couple of knives that I did the handles on. This is a really cool, it's a 212 layer Damascus steel. And I put this red oak handle and stained it. Pins in, it's pretty cool. And then this is another one of my favorite ones I made. It's a sailor's drop point, and put this cool. It's another oak handle, brass pins, and haven't really been collecting knives or doing any knife making lately. Just don't have the room or the equipment anymore. And another big thing I like to do when I go camping and hiking, which I do, I try to do as much as possible, but when I go, I really like amateur photography, and got my camera backpack here. I only have a 35mm Canon, but I have 3 different lenses, good telephoto lens, and a wide angle lens, and some filters and things like that to cut out glare and stuff. It's really fun. Not an expert. I don't know all the terms and things like that, but I like to go out in nature and take photographs. And this last question is, what's your biggest regret in comics? Whew. Well, I know, like, the biggest regret I have, a book that I didn't pick up or something like that is Walking Dead #1, and I think there's been several people who've mentioned this, but yeah, it's I had gotten back into comics early 2000s. Like a lot of people, my senior year or so of high school, I got out of comics. It's like 95, 96, 97, somewhere in there. I started getting out, and didn't get back into comics until 2000, 2001, I think it was. And collected a little bit here and there, but I remember seeing Walking Dead on the shelves in a comic book store. And I passed it up. It's like, man, I really like zombie stuff. I always have. Big, huge Romero fan. Love, Dawn of the Dead. The original was my favorite horror movie of all time. Night of the Living Dead is up there. Just love the really good zombie movies. Like a lot of the cheesy ones too. But I don't know, just something about zombies in a comic, I don't know, it didn't appeal to me. Plus, unfortunately, I really wasn't into black and white at the time. So, I didn't pick it up. I kind of did the same thing with Y: The Last Man. That's another one I wish I had picked up, at least for resale value. Not anywhere worth anywhere as much as Walking Dead, but still pretty valuable book, and I remember when it came out and I passed it up as well. So, oh well. My other big thing is when I was a teenager, and this is, as far as I know, it's before this really started happening. I had an idea. I had ordered comics through the mail a couple of times through like American Entertainment, I think it was. If anybody remembers that. Check out one of your 80s, 90s comics and look on the back cover. It's probably an ad by them. You could order comic books through the mail, and I had an idea of starting an online comic book store. Of course, I was a teenager, didn't have the money for it, didn't really have the know-how. Computers and that stuff, as far as, like online stuff, was still relatively new and still getting going. Even talked to my mom about it. But we didn't have the money for it. Would have been really cool, considering the online comic book stores that make a bunch of money now. I had a local comic book store at the time. I talked to the guy there. He had told me, taught me about the pre-order magazines there, and said he could get me hooked up with them, and help me out. I could do ordering through him at first and stuff like that, and it was really cool, but I just could never get it going, so that kind of sucks. Would have been cool. But anyway, that's it. So congratulations again, Adam. It's really great, and I didn't check. I usually do, but I'm sure you're well over 100 subs now. The last time I looked, I know you were. So congratulations. If you haven't checked out Adam Day, his channel before, I'll leave a link below in the description. Please go do that. He's a great guy. Got some great videos. You'll enjoy them. So go do that now. And I think we're about to get a storm because I just saw some lightning. Awesome. So happy Labor Day, everybody. We might get rain here. I hope you don't. Anyway, have a good one. Until next time, y'all take care. Keep reading those books. Later.